Hey everyone, Shao here, and today for this episode, this one is actually very fitting for myself and my roommate Morgan, who's also my roommate, so Harmony, but we're not talking about him tonight, as that one's a little too personal for him, so to speak. But it might be about later in one of my other episodes, but today we'll be taking a trip to the Secret Rift to talk to some specific members of my team.
Hi, this is the Fiery Joker.
I am Dr. Wolf.
I am Lightning Bliss.
I'm the voice of reason. And I'm Thespio. I'm Silver Quill.
So yeah, if that wasn't subtle or specific or obvious enough, we are going to be talking about Dr. Wolf, Firebrand, Lightning Bliss, and the rest of the Secret Rift brony analyst friends. Now, as you well witnessed up that like those was a hat, I didn't know who these guys were at first, especially when I first became a brony. I think around the time when I was in college in the Transition Center. But, interesting enough, as I started to watch some of their videos, whether reviews or otherwise, I noticed they actually did quite a few insane videos. Some of them were actually quite impressive. In fact, they didn't just do reviews, some of them did reactions or other kinds of analysts or prizes. Even did theory videos on Equestria. Of course, one of the more popular projects is something that is used a lot in my series, TF2 Analysis Anarchy, which is actually the music I'm using for this very video as we speak. As apparently, TF2 Analysis is actually about all the reviewers of the Secret Rift doing a first-person shooter video game where they end up going against each other in sort of a game of fashion, but it's more in real life than you think. Of course, they were divided into two teams. Firebrand and Dr. Wolf lead the red team, which I think is used a lot in TF2 sometimes, unless you're blue team, which blue team consists of Lightning Bliss, Thespio, and a few others. But, of course, the first TF2 movie was Seven Nation Army, where Dusty Cat shows up with an army of giant robots. But eventually after that, things get a little crazier, as you see the TF2 team end up getting super forms for some weird reason. And of course, they have to do that while fighting new crucial teams. Some of them are even ones you wouldn't expect to see on TF2, like Tyan Dogga, British Ninja, and of course, even special cameos for their biggest project, Red vs. Blue, otherwise known as AC Race Best and Saber Spark of Brony's React. Of course, then there's also Anthony C., the main villain of Red vs. Blue. But then, of course, after that, they do a bit of an afterlife video in honor of the two main teams, Keyframe and NY, who sadly leave the team during the aftermath. We miss you, Keyframe and NY, and hope you do have a great future ahead of you. Sorry, I felt like I needed to pay respects to the two of them. In any case, eventually things get way out of control, but time we get to new opportunities. As apparently the TF2 gang learns about Dusty pulling a Boba Fett on Manco, only to find Armau as a secretary for Manco, and by Let's Get Down to Business, Part 1 and 2, Armau becomes the new Blue Medic, which is actually quite fitting for Firebrand, as he's very excited for it. Which I can also is because Armau is Firebrand's wife, which Firebrand's real name is Josh Scorcher, or maybe just Josh or Joshua. It's hard to tell sometimes. I try to think about it too much. But of course, then there's also the 3-part episode, Change of Mind, which basically just Dr. Wolf and Lightning Bliss doing a body switch. And that's about as much as I can talk about, since if you want to know more about them, just take a look at their channels and the videos they make. Because most of them are a little too personal for me to talk about. I should hard to see their videos to understand them a bit more personally, to understand why I make members of my team. So, until the next video, see you later, dudes.